Shalom family, shalom, I praise the Most High. How about Shem HaMashiach Yahushai? Tom, praise is true. Pressure to the Almighty. I'm on my way to film, this video. I just want to share. I know it's not too clear, but this is foggy weather. Good thing we got some lights. Let me just do this. It's a little better, but this is honestly one of my favorite weathers. I just like the fog. The thicker, the better. I won't elaborate, but I'm about to go film, and we'll see what's up. It's fitting. Shalom. All right, family. Shalom. All praises be to the Most High. How about Shem HaMashiach? So as you can see, not in the regular recording quality right now. Me in black and white. Me in night vision, actually. All praise to the Most High. Very useful. I'm gonna start off things like this, I didn't know this camera had night vision when I purchased it, but when I got it, when I was searching for it, I had the intention to make my life a little easier by recording videos like this. Intentionally, it was just to help have a source of recording off of my phone so I can use my phone for other things. I'm not working on getting more storage on my phone, but that's not what this video is about. I feel like when you set your heart's desire on what you believe the Most High wants you to go after, achieve, to accomplish, things work out in His favor, ultimately in your favor. You seek to do the Father's will. So always, the Father's will be done on earth as it is in the Shemaim. So I'll praise the Most High for that. And I am definitely a supporter of the Most High Yahweh's divine will. And I just came from the gym. I wanted to actually do this in the gym. The night vision and stuff came to me after. But the weather is pretty because, as I said, it's one of my favorite qualities of weather. When it comes to like fall and having a warm night, especially warm summer nights. Yeah, warm summer nights is my thing still. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm out here in public, so there's gonna be cars and there's gonna be people. Hopefully this is of nature, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, so I just want to make this video to pretty much, I don't know where in this video really, and there will be Shabbat around this time, so Shabbat Shalom, try scattered across the continents that it blew up, the earth, and in the firmament. But I feel like, the Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread coming up upon into the time of Pentecost, where you can find in, I believe it's not Acts 2, I think it's Acts 10. I'm gonna get there. There's a lot more days to it than I once knew, but gotta get locked in. I'm getting way more locked in on where certain things are, so I'll praise the Most High for that. Shem HaMashiach Yahushai. And yeah, it's just one of those times. But actually I see something out there. Maybe there's someone walking the dog. Oh, it's deer. Oh, someone let me know that there's deer. There's 3 of them right now. First I can only see 2. And then they just snag it. So let's see, I'll show you that real quick. We ain't even deep. We ain't nowhere near deep. Okay, proper. The camera picks up 3 deer. Alright, family. I guess if we got time later, we'll peacefully approach them. I'll praise the Most High for conversation, communication, through beings or such. But, alright. So yeah, today, so awareness. So we prepare for things. We prepare for high holy days. We prepare for feasts. We prepare, and this is along the line of more the tabernacle, because I really do look forward to getting out of this reality, stepping into the wilderness, dwelling with brother and sister in unity. And that kind of environment and climate really allows you to see people's fruits and really allows people to examine their own fruits and my own fruits and just better shape you as a individual, a person, an Israelite, a servant of the Most High, and it's highly beneficial. And I always look forward to it every year. But I look forward to every feast. My favorite feast used to be Yom Kippur, fasting and stuff like that. Now I don't really have a favorite. I don't have favorites of things really, but I definitely highly enjoy those times. So we know when they're coming up through scripture, through seasons, the sun, moon, stars, luminaries, and we prepare. So if we want to inherit the kingdom of heaven, we read scripture, and from scripture we take the righteous liberty, we take the wisdom, we take everything from it, the best that we can. We try to absorb it, and we try to produce those fruits, those behaviors, that quality of life. You know what I'm saying? Um, Amongst our brethren and sister, and even other nations. Battery's a little low, family. I'm just hoping it dies all as well. But I didn't intend for this to be a long video. I do want to see what those girls are saying on camera. That was kind of low, but I'm scared of dogs, stuff like that. But yeah, so we prepare. So I'm gonna kind of speed it up a little bit. But I feel like if we want to inherit the kingdom of heaven, that's what we strive to do. Yes, we got to learn the scriptures. Yes, we got to seek out the scriptures. Remember, exhort, admonish brethren and sister. Also, too, we have to, you know, doing that is getting physical. You know what I'm saying? That's getting out there. Corners and highways and byways, and just doing your everyday regular, but always keeping, abiding in the spirit, walking in the spirit, and we come encounter with certain things that the Most High wants us to encounter, and we must function and operate in the manner he makes known to us. And yeah, it's important. And also too, we gotta prepare. We gotta make ourselves useful. We gotta make ourselves a tool, because we are a tool. We're servants. If we're required to do something for the person we're pleasing within this world, we would make ourselves best fit in order to keep our job or keep a certain status or be portrayed a certain way. So when it comes to the Most High, He has expectations for us that He presents to us, and we should face them without fear. We're not given this spirit of fear. We're blood, peace, and a sound mind. So when it comes to being a tool, like if someone had to pick a tool, they'd want to pick the best tool that would help them out in their situation, which ultimately helps out a brethren in that situation. So they might want to be a multi-tool, just a hammer or just a screwdriver, because they come like equipped with much more, to making themselves much more useful. So I feel like on this walk we got to be the same way. So spring is here. There's people that already know how to garden, know how to build, know how to shoot arrows, know how to fire guns, know how to make fires, know how to make camps, know how to harvest herbs, bushes, and things like that. Know how to find bees, certain insects, animals, read the weather, build, I think I said building like houses and stuff, maybe mechanical work or fishing. There's so much things, but honestly, we want to at least have a little bit of that in us to make us more useful for ourselves if we're all alone, which is probably not the case, but to make ourselves useful for other people in our environment. We don't want to be quote unquote a burden. No one is ever really a burden. Just how to figure out how to empower them, or how to help them utilize their gifts, their ability, their skill, their talent. You know what I'm saying? We want to increase our talents, what we've been given. We don't want to bury it, to hear foolishness and speak foolishness out of our mouth, and hear just things no man wants to hear. I never knew you, depart from me. No, we don't want to hear that. We want to hear well done. And with things like that, scripture is important, applying scripture, and being aware of the times that we live in. We got to take heed to the signs. We know that we're getting closer to Jacob's trouble, closer to the day of judgment. Righteous and unrighteous judgment. And we got to prepare ourselves for the more. We're going to encounter a lot of things that we can't fathom, but it is in scripture, and we don't know when the Messiah will come. He'll come like a thief in the night. The Messiah himself doesn't know. Only the Father knows. You know what I'm saying? But when he gets that goal, you're gonna feel ready. You're gonna be ready. You're gonna get about that mercy seat. You know mercy. What I'm saying is, in Jacob's trouble while we're going through it, we'll know that he's on the way, but we gotta go through for a period of time. So Miku will be guided in judgment. But in those times, we gotta make ourselves useful as possible, and we gotta be a tool. I feel like Israel, as a bride, we are like a multi-belt, you know, a task belt. You got, you know, the body is equipped. You know? Some people are hands, some people are a leg. On the multi-tool, you know, some people are a flashlight, some people are a light. Um, I meant to say a knife, but yeah, it's deep, you know. Those tools are deep. Sword and shield is a deep thing, you know. It's a spiritual war. It's not always physical, but it can get physical. Everything physical is also spiritual. Everything physical, spiritual can be, you know, understood and grasped in a relatively physical manner. So I just wanted to, you know, touch up. I see my battery is literally almost done now, so cool. I'm grateful. I just hope it saves it for max out. But that's what I want to touch upon. I guess we're gonna go, you know, cover the gear now. But just strengthen and sharpen your sword. You know, as iron sharpen iron, brother sharpen brother. Bring yourself to those environments that will test those things. Don't wait until Tabernacle. Don't wait until the Feast of Atonement to fast. You know, do these things. We're supposed to be doing these things. When this feast come and go, those things are not done. The things that we learn from it, the things that we experience, we're supposed to take it with us until the next, as long as we're here. Pass it down, you know. Um, Train up our children in the way they're supposed to go, you know. Sorry, I don't have my Bible right now, but I'm just trying to remember, you know, specific things. And I feel accomplished about this video, so I'm content. I'm actually going to stop it and then start it again and approach it there. And hopefully I'll be able to piece these things together. But it's, I don't even know, 10 minutes or something. But yeah, I'll praise you most, you know me? And sorry if I look weird, but I think it's pretty cool. I will check it out. But definitely, just make yourself fit. Make yourself fit. Be steadfast, be unmovable, unshakable, be still. You know? Don't tarry to seek the most high, you know? Hear his voice. Now's the time. Certain things are gonna phase out. You'll come to realize certain things are just really not important, you know what I'm saying? And most high's gonna provide for you, so you make the time for what is actually important. So he can show you. He loves to show his power, his strength, so we can continue to abide in him, trust in him, have faith in him. You know, prove him. He loves to prove himself. Split seas, you know, stop the sun. He does things. And he'll continue to do things. So Shalom family, all praise the Most High. Let's go family. What does that say? What does that say, family? Yeah, I'm disoriented. It says overcome. Alright family, that's crazy. And that must mean it's 12 or so. Shalom. Well family, that's it. Start to approach them. I have to go around. I ain't scared. I highly doubt I scared them. But they're massive, beautiful creatures. Darted across the field, across the road. I told them to be careful, and then they hopped the fence. All three of them. Thought there was a fourth, but I only counted three earlier. Back where they were. My eyes are not all there right now, but there probably just isn't a fourth one. And they would roll together, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, all praise to the Most High family. We have a wonderful Shabbat. I pray it truly is a delight. And I pray my brothers and sisters that watch this and know me, you reach out, say what's up. I love to have a conversation. You don't know how it goes. Alright, family. Love you guys. Shalom.